Hi Cancer, this is your May 20th through the 26th weekly tarot reading. We'll have 5 separate spreads in this weekly reading. The first spread is going to be new love entering your life this week. Spread number 2 is for those of you who are already involved with somebody. In the third spread, we'll see if anybody wants to get back together with you. In the spread number 4, we'll talk about your work, your business, and your finances. And we'll wrap things up with spread number 5, which is what you're not expecting to happen this week. Please like, comment, and subscribe to support this channel. This first spread is a new love this week. We have the Devil, clarified by the Two of Cups. We have the Nine of Cups, clarified by the Wheel of Fortune. We have the Ace of Wands, clarified by the Chariot. In the potential outcome, we have the Four of Wands with the Hierophant and the Four of Pentacles. And we have the Ace of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with Capricorn, Taurus, maybe a fire sign. But you could be dealing with pretty much any zodiac sign. Well, Cancer, I hope you're ready for this. It's going to be madness in the beginning. Madness, pure madness between the two of you. And I'm not talking about people with, mental problems. No, I'm not talking about that. There's nothing funny about that, what I just said. But this is going to be borderline obsession. This is going to be a lot of passion going on between the two of you. Right? It's like the two of you are not going to be able to get your hands off each other. And I'm just trying to stay under the PG-13 radar. We start with the Devil. The Devil. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, then it's not as crazy, maybe. The Devil is a Capricorn Major Arcana card. But the Devil is a card of borderline obsession. The Devil is a card of unable to resist someone. It's a card of temptation. Right? And it's clarified by the Two of Cups. In both of those two cards, we have two people, right? In the Devil card, we have the Devil presiding, and then two people on the bottom of the card. In the Two of Cups clarifying it, there's also two people. So this is a very unique bond, very unique connection. It's like you will feel this unnatural pull towards one another, and it's going to be impossible for you to resist one another, right? And it is mutual. It's definitely mutual. Right? The Two of Cups is a soulmate card. It's a card of when two people are on the same page about what's going on. Then we have the Nine of Cups clarified by the Wheel of Fortune. The Nine of Cups is a card of a wish come true. It could also be a card of an event. Maybe you're meeting this person at an event, and that's when things will break loose. But the Nine of Cups is also a card of a personal satisfaction and fulfillment. All right? And that card was originally sitting to the Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands is the most passionate ace out of all 4 aces. So things are going to be based in the beginning on a lot of physical encounter, again, if you know what I mean. The Wheel of Fortune, clarifying the Nine of Cups, it's a start of a cycle. Or maybe you're going to literally go somewhere with this person, right? And the Wheel of Fortune is actually a very fortunate card. Hence the word fortune in its name. The Ace of Wands is clarified by the Chariot. The Chariot, again, another literally going somewhere card, but at the same time, it's your Major Arcana card, Cancer. And your Major Arcana card is clarifying that Ace of Wands, the very passionate ace. So, yeah. But at some point in the future, things will progress, right? We have that Ace of Cups on the bottom of the deck. The Ace of Cups is the most loving ace out of all 4 aces. The Ace of Cups is all about true, genuine, authentic love. Okay, so this is what it's all about. Or this will eventually transition to that energy, to the Ace of Cups energy from the Ace of Wands. In the potential outcome, we have the Four of Wands with the Hierophant and the Four of Pentacles. So 2 fours, right? The Four of Wands and the Four of Pentacles. And the Hierophant in between. The Hierophant could be a Taurus you're dealing with, but the Hierophant, just like the Four of Wands, are cards of marriage and commitment. The Hierophant is also a very traditional card, very spiritual, religious card, educational card. The Four of Wands always reminds me of an actual wedding, by the way. And the Four of Pentacles, right next to the deck. In this case, I think it's like the Devil of the minor arcana cards, I guess. Because the Devil could be a card of like obsession or borderline obsession, holding on to one another, right? Unable to let go of one another. And so can be the Four of Pentacles. The Four of Pentacles is also a card of like holding on to something or someone. And again, I believe this is mutual. So this will just keep on going between the two of you. And you're definitely taking it to the next level at some point in the future. All right, wow. This is one interesting reading, Cancer. All right, but I'm really happy for you. Congratulations. If you are already in a relationship or married, Cancer, the spread is for you. We have the Hierophant, the Lovers, the Ace of Swords, clarified by the Three of Wands, and we also have the Ace of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Taurus or a Gemini or any zodiac sign. What's very symbolic about this reading, Cancer, I didn't realize it right away, I gotta be honest with you, is that this week we're moving from the Taurus birthday season into the Gemini birthday season, right? This week, what the week this reading is for, right? And the Hierophant is a Taurus, major arcana card. The Lovers is a Gemini, major arcana card. So perhaps it is happening this week. Okay, maybe you're going to a birthday party, or maybe a very late Taurus and a very early Gemini. They're celebrating their birthdays together, right? Because the Page of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck could be you giving gifts to these people, or at least one of them, right? But maybe this week you're making some kind of a final decision, or you're giving an answer, or you're giving a green light, you're giving a go-ahead, or you're making up your mind. Perhaps before this week, you have to choose something. The Lovers could be a card of a choice. And with the Ace of Swords, clarified by the Three of Wands, you're going to make this decision. You're going to make this choice. Because the Ace of Swords is a very clear card, clarity card. It's a card of a new beginning. The Ace of Swords often comes through as the word yes. And the Three of Wands, clarifying it, is a card of somebody who knows what they want. They have made the choice with the Three of Wands. All right. Yeah. If it's not some sort of a birthday that's going on, like I said, you do have some kind of a choice to make, and the Hierophant could be a card of something formal, something official, something religious, maybe for some of you. It's also a card of something traditional, right? So maybe, or education. Maybe you're deciding on school for your child. And with the Page of Pentacles, it could be a child, or the Page of Pentacles could be you filing paperwork for that, or something along those lines. All right? Cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Cancer, this week. Keep in mind, it doesn't have to be the most recent ex. We have the Three of Swords, clarified by the King of Wands and the Page of Cups. We have the Ten of Pentacles. We also have the Queen of Cups, clarified by the Chariot, and we have the Sun on the bottom of the deck. You can be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. So you got this King of Wands, clarifying the Three of Swords. I clarified it twice, because I wanted to make sure what's actually going on. Because this King of Wands is all broken-hearted, right? I'm sure you are too. But this person is coming back with that Page of Cups, which is a card of an apology. They may also send you a bouquet of flowers, a basket with muffins, whatever you're into, right? And I think it's a reconciliation. I think it's a reconciliation between you two. Because the Ten of Pentacles immediately showed up after the Three of Swords, right? The Ten of Pentacles is a card of a commitment to marriage, rock-solid commitment to marriage. As a matter of fact, it's also a card of financial abundance. It's a card of real estate. We have you here as well, the Queen of Cups. What's kind of interesting is that as I was clarifying the Queen of Cups, I simply asked how will Cancer feel about what's going on, and the Chariot showed up. The Chariot is your major arcana card. So it's pretty much a confirmation that yes, it is you, but at the same time, the Chariot is a card of victory, right? So you will feel like you have won, because this person is going to crawl back and gonna beg for your forgiveness, because they're all broken-hearted. It's like, and you'll feel in your highest vibrational level, because you're in this reading twice. You're clarified by your own major arcana card, right? We also have the Sun on the bottom of the deck. If this King of Wands is a Leo, it makes sense. The Sun is a Leo major arcana card, but at the same time, it's a card of clarity, and it's the happiest card in the deck. All right? So I do believe it's a reconciliation. All right? Cool. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances, Cancer. This week we have the Fool, the Knight of Pentacles, the World, and the Nine of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an Aries or an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but I don't really think zodiac signs really matter here. All right? I can interpret this spread a couple of different ways. If at some point in the past you took a risk, this week you will get the dividends. This week that risk will pay off. Okay. For others of you, you could be accepting a new job this week. Maybe this new job is not something you've done in the past, or maybe it is something you've done in the past, but in a new industry, in a company that you wouldn't consider in the past working for. And this week you're going to be like, yeah, why not? Maybe you're an accountant, but you're used to working for financial institutions, for like banks or something, and you will still be doing accounting for this new firm, but this firm does something else, not a financial company. It's just an example, right? And that's what the Fool is. Taking a leap of faith, taking a risk. The Knight of Pentacles is money coming your way, either this week if you already took a risk in the past, or the Knight of Pentacles is money coming your way at some point in the future. It's the most financially abundant night out of all 4 nights. So it's a real deal offer. And the World, right next to the deck, the World could be a card of something coming to an end, right? But I usually interpret the World as a happy end card. So if you made a risky investment in the past, this week you're going to be cashing in on that. And that's going to be the end of it. But for others of you, you could be quitting one job and starting a new job. That's the World as well. The Nine of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck is a card of somebody who is doing very well financially. And it's also a card of somebody who is in the middle, in the center of attention. Somebody who is glowing up, right? Somebody who is admired and respected. All right? Cool. Let's see what you're not expecting to happen this week, Cancer. We have the Queen of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune, the Two of Wands clarified by the Queen of Cups, and we have the Page of Cups on the bottom of the deck. What you're not expecting is maybe an invitation from this Queen of Wands, right? So the Queen of Wands could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or somebody with a lot of fire in their chart. The Page of Cups on the bottom of the deck is an invitation, or them reaching out to you for whatever reason. The Wheel of Fortune is the actual reason. They may literally want to go somewhere, or maybe this is somebody from your past and they want to repeat something that you already engaged in together. You are gonna need time to think about it. At the end, we have the Queen of Cups. That's you. Clarifying the Two of Wands, and with the Two of Wands, this is you taking a little time out to think about this. Okay, maybe it's a friend, it could be a family member, somebody you work with or used to work with, right? But that's what you're not expecting, right? Perhaps this person is gonna show up out of the blue, and you're gonna be like, wait, I need to think about this. Perhaps you already have things planned for that particular day or for that particular hour. All right, Cancer? So that's what I have for you for this reading for this week. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also comment and subscribe. And other than that, Cancer, have an amazing week.